This is Algebra 2, Year 2, 8.6, Solving Rational Equations. So we're going to start with number 1. The first 4 of the homework can be solved by cross-multiplying. So we're going to multiply this. So 1 times 12 is 12. And that equals 4 times x plus 2, so 4 times x is 4x, plus 4 times 2, which is 8. And then this is a simple equation to solve. So we'll subtract the 8 from both sides. You get 4 equals 4x. Divide by 4, x equals 1. Number 2. Again, we're cross multiplying. So 2 times a plus 2 times 2. That equals 7 times a minus 21. Subtracting 2a. And then adding the 21. Dividing by 5. A equals 5. Number 3. Two times x plus 2 times 3. 5 times x plus 5 times 1. Subtracting the 2x. Subtracting 5. And then dividing by 3. We get that x equals 1/3. Number 4. Cross multiplying, we're going to have x minus 3 times x plus 5 equals x plus 1 times x minus 6. So now we have to FOIL these. So foiling the first one, we're going to have x squared plus 2x minus 15 equals x squared minus 5x minus 6. Subtracting the x squared. Adding 5x squared to both sides. And then adding 15. And then dividing by 7. X equals 9/7. Number 5. Now we're actually going to be multiplying to cancel out on our bottom. So for this first one, we're going to multiply through by 6. When we multiply through by 6 here, 2 goes into 6 3 times. Here, 3 goes into 6 twice, and here the 6's cancel out. So here we're left with 3 times x plus 2x times 2, so that's 4x, and that equals 7x. So here we get, adding like terms, you get 7x equals 7x. Dividing by 7, you get x equals x. Number 6. Number 6, we're going to multiply through by 8. So when we multiply through by 8 on this first one, the 8's cancel out. The second one, 4 goes into 8 twice. And in the last one, the 8's cancel out. So we have 3x plus 1 times 2, which is 2, and that equals 2x minus 3. Subtracting the 2x, we get x plus 2 equals negative 3. Subtracting 2, we get x equals negative 5. Number 7. Number 7, we're going to multiply through by 8. We're going to put this 7 over a 1 so that it's a fraction. So multiplying through by 8. For our first term, our 8's cancel out. Our second term, we'll just keep them multiplied by 8. And for our third term, 2 goes into 8 4 times. So we have x plus 7 times 8 is 56. And then that equals negative 1 times 4. So subtracting the 56, you get x equals negative 60. Number 8. Number 8, we're going to want to factor this out so that we find out what's in the bottom over here. When we factor, we find out that it's x plus 3 and x plus 4. So that's what we're going to multiply through by. When we multiply through by x plus 3 and x plus 4, here the x plus 3's will cancel out and you'll be multiplying just by x plus 4. Here the x plus 4's will cancel out and you'll be multiplying by x plus 3. And then here the bottom will just cancel out. So we're going to be left with 6 times x plus 4 plus 5 times x plus 3 equals 12x plus 31. Distributing the 6, we get 6x plus 24 plus 5x plus 15 equals 12x plus 31. Combining like terms, we have 11x plus 39 equals 12x plus 31. So now we can subtract the 11x. We'll have 39 equals x plus 31. And then subtracting the 31, we'll have 8 equals x. on number 9.
Hang on 1 second. Alright.
Okay, number 9. Again, we're gonna wanna factor this right here so that we have x plus 3, x minus 3. And that again is what we're multiplying through by. So when we multiply that through here, the x minus 3's cancel out, and you'll be multiplying by x plus 3. Here, the x plus 3's will cancel out. You'll be multiplying through by x minus 3. And here, the bottom will cancel out. So we're left with 8 equals 2 times x plus 3 minus 4 times x minus 3. Distributing, you get 2x plus 6 minus 4x. Make sure you distribute this negative as well, so it becomes plus 12. Because a negative 4 times a negative 3 is a positive 12. Combining like terms, you get negative 2x plus 18. Subtracting the 18, we get negative 10 equals negative 2x. Dividing by the negative 2, we get 5 equals x. Number 10, we're going to factor this. And we'll have 2w plus 1 and w minus 5. So that's what we're multiplying through by. So here, the w minus 5's will cancel out, and you'll be timesing by 2w plus 1. Here, they'll cancel out. Here, the 2w plus 1 will cancel out, and we'll be timesing by w minus 5. So we have 2 times 2w plus 1 equals 22 minus 3 times w minus 5. Distributing, we get 4w plus 2 equals 22 minus 3w, and again distributing the negative, plus 15. Combining like terms, we get 4w plus 2 equals 22 plus 15 is 37 minus 3w. Adding the 3w, we get 7w plus 2 equals 37.
Plus 2 minus 2.
And then subtracting the 2, we get 7w equals 35. Dividing by 7, we get w equals 5. Now when we get w equals 5, that presents a problem in our original equation where we had w minus 5. That'll give us a 0 in this denominator, which we can't have. So this problem is actually no solution because you can't use this 5.